Okay, we're going to move right along under that umbrella. We're looking at number 3, or the third prong of this, called a deed in lieu of foreclosure. Can you give me a little bit about that real fast?
Sure. Deed in lieu is very quick. The concept is you ask the bank if you can turn the keys over to them, if you can give them the property back. I'm not a huge proponent on them because you never know how the remaining outstanding indebtedness is going to be handled. You don't know what the bank is going to expect, number one. Number two, most of the time the lenders require the property to be listed for at least 90 days, okay? And number three, if you have a second lien on the property, think about this concept. The bank is not going to take the property back knowing that it's encumbered by additional indebtedness. Right. So it would require that the additional indebtedness have to be settled. I think that in my experience it's very difficult for a consumer to call up a bank and try to figure out how they're going to settle a second mortgage or a third mortgage. And once title can be proven that it's clear, the bank may consider, again, taking the property back. That doesn't deal with the issue with the remaining outstanding indebtedness. So I'm not a huge proponent by any means of them because there's a lot of tricks. And if somebody isn't paying attention and watching what those tricks and traps are, right, they can fall into a bigger mess than that they were originally in.
Yeah, the one I sent you this week, I had one, folks, where there was 9 assignments. Yeah. Nine times this property had been transferred, unbeknownst to my clients. 9 times it had been transferred. And then they said, well, just give us a deed in lieu of foreclosure. And I was looking at the assignments, like, this stuff just doesn't add up. It just does not add up. And the clients are like, well, what should we do? And I'm thinking, short sale it. Short sale this property. Let's get some title insurance out there. Let's get everything protected, because I'm not buying this stuff. And if you want to protect yourself, I want to protect my clients. And I'm looking at it saying, this just stinks. This doesn't pass the smell test at all. That's the way I feel about any deed in lieu of foreclosure, because we lose control. We can't. We're giving, basically, you're giving the keys to the
collateral
house
back
to the fox,
right,
and that fox can do. They can go in and sell it for whatever they want, and then my client's on the hook for it. To me, that's just unacceptable. That's why I like doing, if I'm going to do a deed in lieu of foreclosure, I want to do it after bankruptcy. Right. Now the note's gone. If my client wants to give that property back, great. Or if my client wants to short sale it, great. But my client's not on the hook for a dime, and that's the important part of it.